So this one's going to be an interesting one. This isn't my typical AI agent video. I want to talk about AI in general and where I see AI going in the next few years from someone that is in the industry that sees what's coming. And basically, long story short, it's not looking good. I am actively contributing to unemployment, but there are some advantages too, which we'll discuss in this video. So let's talk about this. How AI is going to take most jobs that we have, probably your job very soon, and why you should let it. By 2026, AI will be smarter than 99.99% of humans. Actually, it's already smarter right now, okay? But it's just that people don't know how to implement it in the right way. But it's already there. And if you think your job is safe, you're already behind. Because AI isn't a future threat. It's happening right now inside businesses, inside society, and inside life, whether you see it or not. You know, you're seeing all these sort of like AIs coming up, image generation. You know, you have a robot that's like cooking your meals. Like you already have those robots, like, you know, sweeping the floor, sort of stuff. So it's going to start from the bottom, you know, like the basic jobs, but it's going to move up and up and up through the hierarchy. And yeah, like I basically realized this, like when I started helping businesses with AI, N8 AI agents. Yeah, I run like an AI automation agency myself. We've built systems that save companies thousands of dollars every month. And that's like literally because I'm removing jobs. So for example, for recruitment, we have an AI agent, which like just replaces the entire like talent acquisition department. And it costs $500 a month to run. And their talent acquisition department was, you know, having 5 employees, each one getting a salary of $3,000 to $5,000 a month. Just think of how much money I just saved them. It's just unfortunate. Like, you know, recruitment, you have like media buying, you have sales, you have all these sorts of things, lead generation, basically anything manual, repetitive that people hire full-time roles for, which AI can do at fraction of the cost. I've replaced AI roles which take 5 people, put their jobs like onto a dashboard. And this is the reason why I'm making the video, because the truth is that the changes we're all scared of aren't 10 years away. They are already here. It's here. This isn't some science fiction anymore. Because just think about it, like few years ago, people were saying, you know, AI cannot replace like, you know, art. AI cannot replace, you know, hiring, because that requires a human touch, a human connection. You got to listen to what's actually happening versus what people's sentiments are. So if you think right now that your job is safe, that's not true. So if you think your job is safe right now, I'm sorry to break it to you. It's probably not. And we're also, again, like there's overall societal problems as well. You know, we're living through a loneliness epidemic. Like men and women are not getting married, not meeting each other. They're all online on their phones all day. Young people are having less. Friendships are being replaced with TikTok scrolling, food delivery apps, and endless distractions. Relationships feel harder than they've ever been. So people just avoid them. See what's happening in Japan. People, like young people, have just given up. Same in South Korea as well. Like fertility rate is like less than 1 and it's dropping everywhere. Why do you think that is? Because there's no reason to live for many people. Like think about someone's life, you know, a couple of years ago. Let's say an average person, average man in like 1950. That dude is going to turn 20 years old. He's guaranteed a wife. He's guaranteed a children as long as he works hard and provides for his wife and children. And think about what's happening right now. Men are working hard. They're still not guaranteed a wife. They're not still guaranteed family. They're not guaranteed friendship even. So it's all messing up basically. Yeah. The world you grew up in, it's not the world you're going to live in as an adult. And the mismatch is why so many of us feel disconnected, anxious, and even sick. So the real question is, will AI slow things down and give us stability, or will it accelerate change until every generation is born into a world their parents can't even recognize? But I want to make this real for you. This isn't about birth rates or big demographic charts. It's about you and the work you do every single day, because the first cracks of this future are already showing up in our jobs. Let's talk about some more job roles. Clerical roles being replaced, tier 1 support agents, creative roles, you know, billions of YouTube thumbnail, you know, creators, all gone. Like millions of jobs are going away. But there is one thing which I'd like to, you know, shed a light upon. Yes, categories of work will disappear, but new categories of work will open up. Take me, for example, who, because of AI, is succeeding more than ever. I'm not a creative strategist. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not anything. I just know how to use AI and automation. I don't need an HR in my team. I don't need salespeople in my team. All I need is AI engineers. That's it. And using that, I can do whatever I want. I'll just automate anything. I don't need to hire any other job role. I don't need people with a degree. I don't need anything. We just have engineers basically. And like think about students as well. I read a report recently where it said like students are doing their like exams with like AI, and even the professors are writing the actual test papers with AI and checking the test papers with AI. The exam is made by AI. AI is responding to the test paper and AI is checking if the test is correct or not. It's just like super messed up. Let's talk about the main stuff, man. Like, how do you actually future proof yourself? So here's the playbook. Automate yourself out of the job. If you have the self-awareness to actually like automate yourself, automate your work, start automating that. Let's say you work like 40 hours a week. Now you can automate things. Let's say you automate 20 hours worth of work in a week. That means that your automations are doing 20 hours of work and you are doing 40 hours of work. So now your output has increased to 60 hours of work per week, with just like actual 40 hours of work, like if that makes sense. So you gain more leverage in the business. You're able to increase your output as an individual, which makes you a bit more irreplaceable. You need to constantly be upskilling. And I'm not talking about these, random brilliant courses or Squarespace or not Squarespace, like, there's some Skillshare, all these random bullshit like websites. I'm talking about like real upskilling where you sit down and actually do the thing. Not learn about it, not do a course on it, not get a PhD degree, Stanford University about AI. None of that. Actually implement AI practically. Focus on output, not on hours. Okay. No one cares about how much time you work now. People only care about, can my work be done faster? I don't care if you're sitting free all day, deliver me my work. And let's go a bit broader now. So this isn't even like keeping your job. This is about survival at a civilizational level. We thought money would mean more kids, more stability, more growth, but it didn't. It meant fewer children. People choose personal freedom instead of families. Now add AI companions, simulated partners, digital relationships. If companionship is available without struggle, what happens to real relationships? What happens to real humanity? We're at the point where AI isn't even shifting industries. It's rewriting what it means to be human. The whole AI replacing humans thing, that's still like a while away. That's like 10, 20 years away, I feel. Maybe it's faster, but it's going to happen. No one's denying that it's going to happen or not. People are just, confused about the timing. People think that this is an industrial revolution, just like the one before, like the steam engine, like the internet. It's not. It's the end of jobs as we know, restructuring of families and the reinvention of human meaning. And that's exactly why we can't sit still. Those who adapt first won't just survive, they will define the future. Let's stop complaining. What you can do, start learning AI today. Don't scroll up on it. Don't watch another video on AI. Actually get something done. Sign up for one of these tools tonight. Create an account on N8N. Create your own automation, like automate your email, automate your, something like run a prompt, like just see how your work can be automated. Because if you wait right now, if you're going to be lazy right now, I'm sorry, man, like you're going to be left with nothing. And if you act right now, you'll have more leverage that compounds for years and years and years. So the future isn't coming. It's already here. The loneliness epidemic, the speed of change, collapsing of meaning. These are all signals, but signals aren't destiny. You can either let them crush you, ride the wave. AI will remove jobs. That's 100%, but it can also give you leverage, and leverage is the difference between surviving this decade and thriving in it. Thank you. My name is Shrey. I run an automation agency. We work with 8 to 9 figure businesses, helping them automate like entire processes in their business. I'm actively increasing unemployment. That's what I do. But I also increase employment because my company grows and we help people make more money. We help businesses make more money. So if you are a business that wants to make more money, reduce your costs massively, whether it's like recruitment or any other, just think of any automation you can think of that you want to implement in your business. I'm the guy. You can connect with me on LinkedIn, maybe ask me a question there, or you could schedule a free consultation call in the link in the description. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.